I'm Julia.
Hi, I'm Christine, and we're with Awakened Spirit Yoga. We're here to share a little bit more about our Sacred Earth YTT here in Guatemala.
So our course is a 200-hour Yoga Alliance recognized course that's happening at Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. And one of the things that we're very excited about is that our course is completely embedded in this community. One of the features of this is that we're being hosted by Atitlan Organics, which is a local organic farm that is socially engaged with the community of Sununa. And also throughout the training, we'll be visiting local projects such as EMAP and Kishaya and other initiatives that are really promoting the empowerment of the Mayan people.
And another initiative that has been taken by Atitlan Organics actually is to create the props that we're using in our course with the community here. So the bolsters were made with natural textiles from a women's cooperative here in Sununa, and the blocks were made from wood from the farm. And so we're doing our best to find ways to make those linkages and to support the community here, and then also to help spread awareness with the people that are coming into the course about what's actually happening in Guatemala with permaculture, with the Mayan community, and so that people not only gain the wisdom and tools that come through a yoga teacher training, but that they also better understand, the context within which they're learning.
So one of the things that is unique about this training is that we're very focused on providing you with an excellent education that's really well grounded in anatomy, physiology, understanding how to teach diverse populations of people, prenatal, people with varying physical abilities, depression, anxiety. How can we bring yoga to people rather than trying to fit them into yoga? Another element is that it's really well grounded in mindfulness tools. And so how do we show up in our life? How do we find peace in our mind? How can we introduce these tools into the work that we're already doing in the world? And what is the relevance of what we have to offer in the greater scope of life? And so using the leadership component of this course, we're here to mentor and support individuals in excavating what it is that they'd like to offer in the world, in which ways they're feeling called to be of service.
So I've been working with young people and leadership for, I guess, almost 20 years now, and recognizing, the power that comes from people better understanding who they are and what they have to bring to this world, and then supporting people with the tools that they need to then go forward and create change in a sustainable way. And so part of what's really unique about this course is we're really taking time to look at how do we ground these principles, these ancient principles of yoga in real life today, and how do we weave that with these sustainability tools through permaculture, and really look at how can we create change going forward in more sustainable ways, and what tools help us to do that. And so often when people come to yoga teacher training, it's quite a transformative experience. And so often people will leave with this feeling of okay, I really want to do something with all this knowledge. I want to go out into the world and create change now that I've experienced, so much change in my inner landscape. And so how do we do that in ways that are aligned with, our own values and principles, and that also have a sustainable impact on people around us? So we're looking at how do we weave all of these principles, not only looking at the wisdom of nature, but also bringing in yoga and permaculture into a process that helps people understand what are the true needs, what do I have to offer to a situation, and then how can we resource that in a way that really benefits everyone involved.
Yeah. And so I really believe that this particular approach is a heart-centered approach that is very much in support of discovery, curiosity, learning more about yourself, and developing the confidence to really step into who you are and how you would like to express that in the world. And so through, the study of like the asanas, we can also learn the inner life of asanas. And so this is really exciting for me because it teaches us like what are those qualities that we can drop into within ourselves. And by that process of discovering the stability, the kind of structure of asana, but also those inner qualities, we can begin to allow our practice to kind of come to life. And that discovery and curiosity that we develop on the mat is really something that can fuel us in the world when we're going out to our own lives, how we interact with our families, how we like to interact with our communities, and how that translates into a global sense.